now she had a champagne glass. She said, Gary, so I want you to look at this champagne, glass. See, I told you, see how I still got to calm down? I said, you can't even get the words out. So I want you to look at this champagne glass. I said, yes, ma'am, I'm looking at it. She said, you see the bottom, the little round? I said, yes, ma'am. She said, that's like the feet. You see that little skin that's going up? I said, yes, she said, that's the skin. She said, you see that bowl part? I said, yes, she said, that's your bowl, that's your fruit. She said, you see that like that skin piece? She said, now, break it! Can't put it back together. I tried. I said, no man, we won't go back together unless I glue it. She said, that's how I want my heart is. Break it!
Yeah. Come on.
Lose
Yeah.
that genuine trust that she had for you, or vice versa. And you can try. You can try for 20 years. And I say 20 years because I know I tried for 20 years. And I never got that trust back. Never got it. You raised children, not adults. Domestic violence is a cancer. Know someone is in it. Show them how to get out. If you don't know how to show how to get out, get in contact with somebody. There's all types of organizations out here. Please, let's stop violence. See, I gotta take these shades off. Because even with these shades on, I'm still hiding behind the shade.
All right. Yeah.
I need you to look in my eyes. I need you to see me. Because a lot of times our eyes say things that our mouth won't say.
All right.
So this, I am shit.
All right.
Y'all keep it going, keep it going. Show it again. You know what? In America, in American families, about 20% of marriages, relationships deal with domestic violence. Either someone has been pushed, slapped, beat, verbally abused. It happens. And 20% may not seem like a big number, but it is. You know, and it's not just women, it's also men. But of course, we're men, we're not supposed to say she hit me, or she kicked me, or she yelled at me. But domestic violence is real. And it's something that needs to be talked about, something that needs to be addressed. The attention needs to be put on it. You know, I don't know if anybody in this audience has dealt with that. I dealt with it with my mother. You know, I was younger, so I couldn't really do anything about it. But when I got old enough to hold it back,
All right.
I told my stepdad, you put your hands on her again, I'm going to kill you. And guess what? I meant what I said, and he stopped. So if you know somebody that's dealing with it, if you're dealing with it, please get help. Because we know what domestic violence can lead to.
Yeah.
Death.
Yeah.
Stop it before it gets to that point. Let's put your hands together for all these amazing actors. Did a phenomenal job. You know what, JT? I invited you and all the guys over to my house because I think that we need to have a counseling session. You know, so I appreciate you coming over.
Turn the lights back on.
Hey, I sold enough t-shirts to be able to pay the bills. Yeah. Well, fellas, appreciate y'all coming over. G-Money. Hey, so I went out and hired a counselor because I feel like with all the issues that we're having, that we need some counseling. Yeah. Well, you know he can't go anywhere without the ready cup. So I hired a very, how can I say this, a very intriguing lady to counsel us. This is a phenomenal woman, goes by the name of Tina Bridges.
Hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
All right, I'm glad all y'all are here at BJ House tonight. And from what y'all went through, tell me, what have you learned?
I learned try to control my anger, not put my hand.
And what have you learned?
Woo! I learned a lot, but mainly, you can't hide behind the law.
Okay.
Catch it, change.
Respect. You can't demand respect is earned. It's easy white ballers. You know me.
All right.
All right.
Understand. It's not about you.
Okay.
Jealousy is as cool as a grave, but you can't be helped.
I learned that dreams don't pay the bills, so gotta get a job.
Oh. That's big. And yeah, I introduced to you guys the shell of a man. That's right. Give him a round of applause, you guys. I want to introduce the cast. Ladies, the gentleman first on the end as the dreamer. We have BJ. Jealousy, we have Ron. Sexual addiction, we have DJ Hershey in the building. Mental abuse, we got Tico. Depression, we got Damien. Alcoholism, the red cup. Never, I be like, bring a red cup. I already got it. We got JT. And physical abuse, just by his voice alone, y'all. We got Garrett Patterson. Let's bring the beautiful wives out right now. We got Karen. We got Kiki. We got Yolandria. We got Shania, Akella, Osuji, and Kayla.
And y'all give it up for the director, the producer herself, Miss Tina Bridges.
I want to say this whole play is unscripted, which means no script at all. So everything you've seen is what they came up with today. Okay, so give that up for them because that's very hard to do. And I wanted to show something different. It's not your ordinary play, stage play. This is kind of like a black box touch you. I heard a lady ask could she help Kayvon when she was on the floor. So that's the type of play that I'm on, and I love that unscripted give you the realness of the characters because all these subjects are real, and it needs to be, I can't write this. You understand? It has to come from where they come from. I put them all in a chat and asked would they be in the play, and I said if you don't want to be here, get out the chat. But everybody stayed. We did lose a couple of people this go round. Our new people are Yolandria and Hershey. And who else? And Ron. So everybody else started from day one since 2019. We've been Karen knew. Damn, I thought you'd been with his crazy butt. Okay, Karen knew. So we've been riding this ride since 2019. We started before COVID. COVID kicked us down for a minute. We came back in 21. It was slow motion. So I said, you know what? I want to bring it back in 24. So here we are. And we would love to show this a million times over because teenage boys need to see it. I told people to bring out their kids, teenage kids, so they can come see this play because it's so needed. Every subject up here, somebody out there can understand it. Lived it, know somebody who lived it or been through it. But at least you know you can get through it. And I tell people, park, drive through, but don't park there. You know what I'm saying? So thank y'all so much. Show love to the vendors, get some food. Shout out to everybody to make this production. T-Bump in the house, KKMG. Thank y'all so much for coming out on a Sunday. Enjoy, stick around, take some pictures on the step and repeat on the way out. But make sure y'all show vendors some love. They took the time to come out here, so I love paying people and giving people money. I know y'all ready to get paid. Okay, so thank y'all so much. Love y'all. Hashtag the shell of a man.
Shout out to Big Talk, Big Game.
Oh, wait. You know what? We're doing a Q&A real quick. I forgot. So anybody got any questions or they want to ask any of the ladies? Thank y'all, beautiful ladies. Bye-bye. 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 Anybody got any questions you want to ask the gentlemen? Any questions that you always want to know? Anybody got any questions? Oh yeah, about to play, of course. Okay. Nobody have a question, you guys? Oh, Tracy? Oh, we got a question. Right here, go ahead.
Thank you. Oh my God, thank you.
Okay.
I appreciate y'all so much.
I was going to say, excuse me, y'all, attention, excuse me. All right, how y'all doing? All right, Memphis in the bit, I know how to get your attention. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Gentlemen, I've dealt with all 7 of these situations in my life. Past life today. The best way to get through these things, and for gentlemen that's in the audience and women also, is first find it, like my man says, seek the situation, check it. The only way to change it is if you want to change. And you got to understand what it is that you're trying to change. And my grandmother used to always tell me, no one changed, they just be better. Because you can always go back. But the thing is, to overcome a situation and addressing that situation, I've dealt with these things in my family as well. And what helped me out was finding a higher power. I called on God, first of all. And I had to want that. I had to accept God in my life. So that was the first thing. And I want to ask you, gentlemen, was this some of the things that you dealt with as well, as far as the characters that you played? Yes?
Yeah, well, like me at the end of when we did our monologue, that was my real story.
Yes, sir.
And I found myself actually to be homeless for a short period of time. And and then I just realized I had to go back to my family for help.
Yeah.
And I had to actually get a job until my dream kicked in, until God said, now is your time.
And with that, brother, I've been here for 2 years in Atlanta. I'm from Memphis. And I'm an actor now. And I've done over 13 films that's just, 3 of them are just now coming out. I started out with background work, and now I'm doing 13 leads. And I started out with that dream I had to work first. But I ended up quitting my job to pursue a full dream. And that dream ended up becoming an actual career for me. So I took the story very personal.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, sure you are. And as far as my man who had the sex addiction, my man had dealt with alcohol, but I had a drug addiction myself. Abuse. I physically and mentally abused a woman. I had to say that because I didn't want no people to back the story on me. And my brother also dealing with depression. I've dealt with that. And I used to think drugs was the way to overcome that. But it made it worse. So all the things that you gentlemen have played out, I've experienced. All 7. Straight up and down. And I'm here to tell y'all, God is great. Y'all did great, man. Thank you.
Thank you. Wow. Tracy?
First of all, Tina, thank you for bringing us to this. I think this is awesome. And this is not necessarily pushing to be a statement at the same time. But I think as for women, it was very insightful. So thank you guys. As our community grows, and we need to get back to having families, like we all hopefully have realized for those who are not wedded. The importance of being together and working together through things. said, young people, but some adults out here that are living like this and not knowing that they have a place in this space where they can get help or where it's actually okay. So for any of you, and this is for any of you here, do you see this as an opportunity to not only share this story, but to help our community get better with each other? Because it's not a man versus a woman, it's us together with our own issues. And so if any of you want to speak to that, I would love to hear from you.
Myself, I've been an advocate for mental health for almost a decade now. And I've been part of organizations and panels where we discuss these things, because one of the things that we don't do as adults, we don't talk about it. And especially as us black men, we're taught not to feel. So it's kind of hard, but in these cases, like with this play, we all knew each other, and we talk about it amongst ourselves, and that's probably as far as it goes. We just talk about it because, counseling is a bad thing. That's what we're being told. As a black man, we're supposed to grow up, not to feel, not to show emotion, and just keep going. But they don't realize that there's a lot of damage that can come behind that. So to answer your question, yeah, I felt that this play was a very great opportunity to get that displayed where people can actually understand the concept and also see the struggle within the man itself. Because, yeah, we'll go through it, but you don't hear monologue at the end of it, what went, why, and how. So, yeah, I thought this was a great opportunity myself.
Also say that every last one of us have a platform, outside of this, so it doesn't just stop when the play ends. It should continue throughout each one of our lives, and when people that know us from the play approaches, I feel like we do have an opportunity to speak on each subject, because we all understand what they all entail, but especially with our lives, it will be an example of how men should be, even if we have issues. So I think with all of our platforms, people that follow us and check out our platforms, you see all of us doing something positive, trying to be some type of example. That's how it should be.
And the first step to change is understanding our soul is a mirror. And sometimes what you just saw today was a mirror. Maybe if you went through it, saw it, even with women, you may have seen something of that, which is not helping their household. So it's a mirror. It's a mirror to the soul. And I think we just got to learn to get a little more real with each other. Stop worrying about everything that doesn't count, because we still got to help each other in this world. So, if we don't start now, thanks to Tina for the idea.
All right, thank you guys so much once again. This is the show of a man. Thank you guys.